What is up, YouTube? Fahros here with another tournament match from the first Soul Calibur 5 online tournament. This is the Xbox 360's Winners Finals, and this match is between yours truly and my man Enkindu. So you see, right off the bat, I go to my Mitsurugi. He'll be playing Valdo. All the matches are Mitsurugi v Valdo. And this is it, Winners Finals. This is best 3 out of 5. I am commentating after the fact. This tournament is long over at this point. I've been dreading to put this video up. No spoilers, but yeah, getting into it. So I try to mount some early pressure. He hits me with his auto GI, goes into the low. I'm gonna pause it right there just to show you guys that be prepared to not see the greatest match for me, because I was not on my game this match. I was really nervous, and you can see it right here. I get the just frame toe poke and allow him to Ukemi roll out. A normal toe poke is guaranteed after a 2-2B and allows for decent Oki game afterward, and that's one of the reasons I use it so much. But I get the just frame there, and you're going to see me get the just frame a lot, actually. I was really nervous going against Enkindu, and I think that was my biggest weakness this match. But yeah, go ahead and getting back into the action. So he Ukemi rolls away from my just frame toe poke. I try to get back into it. 1A guard break, and he techs the throw that comes out afterward. Hops at me. I do a decent job of blocking that low there. I try to sidestep B, his little dash, and it whiffs, and he punishes me large. Valdo does surprising damage, especially off counter hit. So second round, I try to not let it get to me. I go in with my mist pressure. I get some okay damage. He gets a nice stun combo on me to follow up though. Get up standing block, and then right here, you see I'm just playing way too hesitant. Like, I block one of the first lows out of Valdo's little low stance, and I just sit there. I sit there and crouching block because in my mind, I'm like, Valdo can do a 3-hit string afterward, you know? And I'm just not used to playing Enkindu, so I sit there. I give that guy a second or two to think, and that's all he needs, you know? So he ends up throwing out an attack out of that. Counter hits me, and I get punished big for just playing hesitant, not playing my game. I'm playing Enk's game here, and I'm get hit by the dash forward move from Valdo. There I whiff a 2KB Brave Edge. I was totally out of my element. Playing against a great player like this, they really make you feel like you have no options. I get a lucky 4B there, try to follow it up, but no damage. I could have got big damage off that, but I'm just not in it. This round was looking good. I was getting huge damage. You know, I was thinking maybe I could finish him, but once he got me out, he kept me out until he could go in for huge damage. Look at how much damage that throw did. And then he's hitting me with his forward B, Brave Edge pressure. I get a decent block, but oh, and yeah, I whiff a toe poke, and then he whiffs an attack of his own, and I punish with the B slide A. So I do end up clutching out that round, only because I did so much damage at the beginning. He does a good job of blocking that second hit of the Brave Edge launcher there, and then just starts his mix-up. He's flipping all over me at this point. I try to interrupt him with the quick kick. That low I didn't get to block, and then just like that, I'm dead. How many seconds into the round? Like, did anyone have a stopwatch going there? Because that was quick as could be. Once this guy gets on a roll, if you don't know Valdo, you're done. I'm just gonna come out and say it. If you don't know Valdo and you're playing against Enkindu, you're done. Nobody can beat this guy without knowing the matchup. He is on another level, you guys, and trying to play against him without having like an in-depth, you know, knowledge of the matchup is just futile. You see me trying my hardest here. I try to play safe. I try to make sure I'm not doing anything too unsafe. I block his low string there, hit him out of his armor. I'm trying to utilize the toe poke, and my step Bs are whiffing. He's stepping them, punishing me. I tried to jump that unblockable, but it hits me anyway. He's keeping the pressure up with his 2As and those guard break dash moves, and that low comes out so fast. And then the next time he goes into the crouching back turn stance, he does the mid out after it. So I'm trying to block the low so I just don't look like a scrub and get hit with lows free all day. And he goes to the mid right after that. So takes that first round. He's pressuring me again this second round already. I get a nice 4B there, right into the forward A plus B, and I've already gotten good damage on him here. So I'm trying to go in space with the toe pokes, but both my toe poke and my step B whiffed, and then he hits me with the auto GI. Like, everything's going wrong for me, and he pulls out the second round again in the second game, and it's just like, at this point, I'm just like, I'm getting outplayed. The game is just owning me. I get a super lucky catch here, and I'm able to convert it into huge damage. That's one thing I was able to do at least. When the opportunity presented itself, I was able to land my combos, get my damage. But, I mean, he's already firing back, and he landed so many of the auto GIs. By the way, you guys, you can just duck those, but I just kept attacking right into him, and he's getting his Oki game here. I tried to wake up with a 1B while crouched, but... And look at this. I get the 2KB, I walk up to him, and then look at this. I ran up to him on his wake up. He waits to back roll until I get in his face. If you go look at that again, I paused it here, but if you look at it again, I had ran up to him and he's laying on the ground. Once I got to him, he back rolls, and look what it gets him. I whiffed the 2KB because of it, and he punishes for the third round. Like, that's so crucial because I could have had that round, potentially made some sort of comeback, but just good timing on a back roll there made it so I whipped my 2KB. Granted, I should have just done a toe poke or something. 2KB is not safe by any means. It's not a smart decision to try to end a round with, because if you get blocked, you're done anyway. But it was one of those things where if you feel it, you gotta go for it, and if you think you're really gonna land it, and I think I would have landed it if I was there, but very good back roll for him to take game 2, and again, I'm trying to go in, I'm trying not to let him affect my game. I'm trying desperately to keep playing my game. I finally get a good step B into some toe pokes, follow it up, get another step B into my toe pokes, walk up, 2KB, just after a little twitch forward, and then hit him with the 2A+B on his wake up. And I was able to take a good round there. I was feeling myself. I tried to go back in. I hit him with the low high out of miss, trying to get some pressure on him, and still remain safe. You see, I take my time to block here and there. I'm not getting reckless. I'm just trying to keep my game going, you guys, and then boom. If that's not a motivation killer, I don't know what is. Valdo's lows come out so fast, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't see it coming. So there was no hope for me there. I got my back pressed up against the wall, and that was that round. He hits me with a good stun combo here. Valdo again does surprising damage. I managed to block a low and get a step B. I'm still messing up those toe pokes. I was so nervous, you guys. It's just if I was playing my game and I wasn't nervous, he gets a nice throw tech there. I would have done better. I get a nice B slide A there. He blocks my toe poke like Enkindu, so psychic. But I get a nice step there. I'm gonna pause here just to say something. That's one of the things. You see me trying to use step B a lot this match, but Enkindu's patient. He doesn't just hit buttons. If he hits a button, he thinks he's going to hit you with it. Or at least he thinks he's going to make you block it so he can set up some strings or some pressure. But at the end of that round, I managed to get a step into the step B and finish off that round with it. And that's one of Valdo's weaknesses. A lot of his moves can be stepped. And I was trying to utilize the step B and the sidestepping attacks as much as I could, you guys. It's just... you've seen it work there, but you're gonna, if you've been paying attention, you've been seeing it fail a lot of the times as well. So it's like I had some rudimentary Valdo knowledge going in. I'm like, okay, Valdo's weak to step, you know, he's not the most damaging character in the world. I should be able to technically pressure him and sidestep to avoid some attacks and get some decent punishes, but you need a lot more in-depth knowledge in order to take a win. So going back into it here, I'm 2 rounds up in this third game. I tried to go into him, it missed, and he hops right over me and gets huge damage on me afterward. And he's just styling on me at this point. He busts out one critical edge, hits me, busts out another critical edge. He's just blowing his meter because he knows he can. He gets the perfect. Valdo has mix-up out of his critical edge, even on block. But he's still... like, that was by no means a great use of meter. He's just styling on me because he knows that he can. And yeah, going out of this second round, I got a super delayed jump in case the unblockable came out. Trying to get some pressure going. Critical edge didn't come out when I wanted it. And desperation forward A+B, and he just hits me right out of it. And that's that, you guys. Again, it's very difficult playing a player of this caliber when you're not ready for it. And you see me here saying, damn, man, good games. I got destroyed. And I did. You know, there's no shame in... there is some shame in saying it, actually. But there's no shame in losing to Enkindu. He's a very solid player. One of the more solid players I've ever watched. He's a tournament player in his own right. Very successful Soul Calibur player with a very successful Soul Calibur background. And I did what I could to stay in it, you guys, but Nerves got the best of me. Not knowing Valdo got the best of me, and like there's no way I could ever beat Enkindu on a day like that. Like when I'm not playing my game and I don't know Valdo, there's no way I could beat a guy like that, because it's just the odds are so far stacked against me. And you see, like, I didn't give up. I played too scared, but I didn't play like overwhelmingly scared. Like, I tried to stay in it for you guys. I was trying to create that mix-up opportunity. I was trying to get that damage on him, because that's the only chance I had, you know? That I couldn't just sit back and try to, like, outspace the guy or, you know, outthink the guy. It wasn't gonna happen. I had to try to force my game on him, and it just didn't work. So, you know, when you're going in, you're gonna get hit, especially if you don't know the matchup, and it's gonna look bad. It's gonna be ugly, and this match was ugly. So I'm sorry to you guys for that. I had my game plan going in, and you know, I tried to adjust mid-match, but it wasn't working. So I tried to keep pressing my game, and it just didn't work out for me. So this was winners finals. He sweeped me 3-0. I got a couple rounds here and there, but towards the end, I mean, he was clearly just showboating. So I don't even think those rounds mean much, to be honest. This just shows me I'm by no means giving up, you know, or anything like that. This just shows me that I have a lot of work to do. And I've got a lot of matchups to be studying if I want to compete on any sort of serious level. Because if I do ever choose to compete on any sort of serious level, these are the kind of guys I'm going to be playing against. You know, I'm going to be playing against the Enkindus. And he's a very, very good player. And I'm not going to say that everyone's on his level, but a lot of people will be. You know, I'm going to be playing against people who are solid and people who know their matchups and know exactly what to do, and I'm gonna have to outthink and outplay those guys. And this match has shown me that I still have a long way to go, and I'm gonna have to put in some serious work if I want to get there. So thanks, Enk, for giving me a slice of that humble pie. You know, showing me where I'm really at. But yeah, so sorry to let you guys down. Again, this was losers finals, so I'm not out of the tournament at this point in time. From this match anyway. The tournament, like I said, has already been concluded, but the next match will be me being sent down to losers finals and playing Rhynoman, which I guarantee you is a better match than this one. So sorry if I let you guys down with this. I know a lot of you were pulling for me, and a lot of you really wanted me to beat this guy, but I let you guys down, so sorry about that. It was a really depressing loss, but I had a better game versus Rhynoman, and then after you guys see losers finals, you'll see a winner of that go on to grand finals and fight Enkindu again there, and then that'll wrap up this first tournament series. I've actually already recorded one of the matches for the second tournament series. That'll be on the way right after this one ends on my channel, so you guys stay tuned for that. And I'll also be getting you some more of my gameplay and doing work, as well as some other games here soon. So thanks again, you guys, for watching. I apologize for the loss and for the for the low quality game there. Let's just come out and say it. That was definitely not my best day, but yeah, sorry I couldn't give you guys a better match, and thanks you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys again soon. So until next time, take care, peace.